we got to know about different perspectives and commonly being child offenders should be punished severely. Now, the question arises, what compels these offenders to commit such crimes? Every child starts with innocence, a blank slate. But for some, life writes a different story. Behind every young offender is a series of missed opportunities, broken promises, and systemic failures. Understanding the root cause of child delinquency isn't just about pointing fingers, it's about extending hands. Let's uncover the real reasons children turn to crime and how we can guide them back. First and foremost reason is fractured families. The family is a child's first school where they learn love, trust, and security. But when homes are filled with conflict, abuse, or neglect, children grow up believing the world is unsafe. Studies show that over 60% of juvenile offenders come from broken homes. Without positive role models, they seek belonging elsewhere, often in gangs, crime, or self destructive behavior. The question isn't why did they act out, it's who was there to stop them. The other cause, poverty's tight grip when survival trumps morals. Imagine choosing between hunger and theft. For millions of children, crime isn't rebellion, it's necessity. Poverty doesn't just limit opportunities, it rewires morality. When education is a distinct dream and daily survival is the only goal, stealing or selling drugs can seem like the only way out. Research reveals that children from low income households are three times more likely to engage in delinquency. But what if we gave them real alternatives? We all crave acceptance, especially when we feel alone. For children rejected at home or school, gangs become twisted families. They offer protection, identity, and a warped sense of power. Peer pressure isn't just kids being kids, it's a psychological trap. But intervention at the right moment can break the cycle. Children don't just imitate what they are taught, they imitate what they see. When violence is normalized in movies, games, and even their neighborhoods, aggression becomes a default response. Studies link exposure to violent media with increased antisocial behavior. But here's the flip side, positive media and community programs can inspire just as powerfully. When schools fail to engage, when justice systems punishes instead of rehabilitate, we all lose. Over 70% of incarcerated youth have undiagnosed learning disabilities or mental health issues. They weren't born criminals, they were failed by systems meant to protect them. Child delinquency isn't inevitable, it's a system of deeper wounds. But wounds can heal by strengthening families, fighting poverty, or reforming education system. So, now we'll discuss the possible solutions of child delinquency. Child delinquency is not a life sentence, it's a cry for help. With the right interventions, we can guide young minds away from crime and toward brighter futures. Here's how. Strong families build strong futures. Parenting programs that teach conflict resolution, emotional support, and positive discipline reduce delinquency rates by up to 40%. When children feel loved and understood at home, they are far less likely to seek validation in destructive ways. One caring adult can change everything. Mentorship programs connect at risk youth with positive role models, cutting recidivism rates in half. Schools must also prioritize counseling and vocational training because when kids see a path to success, crime loses its appeal. Boredom and isolation fuel delinquency. Community centers, sports leagues, and art programs give kids purpose. Cities with robust youth initiatives see up to 30% fewer juvenile arrests. When we invest in safe spaces, we invest in safer streets. Punishment alone does not reform, it hardens. Restorative justice programs focus on accountability and healing, reducing repeat offenses by 60%. When teens make amends and learn empathy, they are far more likely to choose a better path. Poverty pushes kids toward crime. Opportunity pulls them out. Job training and scholarship break the cycle. For every penny invested in youth employment programs, society saves a lot in future crime costs. The solutions exist. Now, we need action. Volunteer as a mentor. Support local youth programs. Advocate for policy change. Together, we can turn the tide, one child at a time. Child delinquency is not just a crime statistic, it's a ticking time bomb for our society. These troubled teens are the architects of our future. Will they build bridges or barriers? The answer lies in our hands. Some say stricter punishments are the answer. Others believe in education and second chances. But one thing is clear, doing nothing is not an option. Every day we wait, another child slips through the cracks, another life that could have been saved. This is not just their problem, it's ours. Raise your voice, demand change, mentor a child, support schools, fund rehabilitation, not just incarceration. The time for debate is over. The time for action is now. Before we lose another generation to the streets. The solution starts today. The question is, will you be part of it?